Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Okay, I'm going to see if anybody makes it on with us and if we are working correctly. Let's stick this on just now because then someone will tell me to take it off like that. Huh. See? Okay, it told me I'm live, which is fabulous. I just need to make sure your sound is good. Keep playing with different settings, trying to figure out how best to make this sound work. Hi, Roz. Yeah, because I'm checking recordings I'm doing of other things, and nothing else has the kind of crackly noise. So I don't know why it's doing it here. So I'm hoping you can hear me tonight. Yay! Good. Okay. So we are mystery stamping. Now I have a bunch of them ready because I decided I was going to create multiples tonight because I'm going to use my Seasons of Chic. Yes, I love this set. There's a bunch of the dies that are still in another package, so don't mind me right now. This one should not be out. Sorry, I'm just going to stick two away that I should have put out. Hi, Jen. Hi, Karen. Okay, so Christmas one. You go away. And what are you? You are sweet. Okay, back in the shelf. Less stuff on the desk. Less is more, people. Okay. So, Jan, I'm turning it off right now before Jan tells me, turn off the thing. I did it. You proud of me, Jan? Let's get going. So, what you were asked to get ready is you were asked, maybe I'll do my winter one first. You were asked for a card base. You were asked to have, whoa, I've got a bit of a mess. A piece of DSP that was 3x4 1/4. You needed a mat that was 3 1/8 by 4 3/8. Okay. So all these cards I'm going to be doing very, very similar. So what I'm going to start with this one, actually, you should put the stamp side there. Good God, Angela. Trying to decide, do I Versamark it or do I stamp it in soft succulent? And why is my chair so low? There we go. Now I can reach. Oh, I know it. I watched it and my heart did it hurt my heart today. I think, you know what? I think on this one, each one I might do something a little bit different. This one I am going to use Versamark. Okay, so we're going to go through. Oh, rest, whatever. I look at weekends like that as an opportunity to catch up with stuff. That's what I always find is there's so much kind of happening that I can't kind of stay on top of. So I'm going through, I'm adding a little bit of stamping and I'm doing it in my top right and my bottom left corners. And it's not gonna show a ton, it's cute, okay? Okay, so we've got that part done. Next thing we're gonna do, I am going to adhere my gorgeous, this is that Season of Chic DSP. So beautiful, people. Okay, so we're gonna bring this one in just like this. So each one I'm going to do 4 seasons because I don't know if you guys have noticed this actual stamp set, we've got 4 seasons. So we've got fall with the leaves, we've got winter with the snowflakes, we've got spring with the flowers, and summer with the seashells. So you do have 4 seasons. Kara, I was so glad to see that she was okay. I was doing my and then I saw her post. Okay, so we've got that. Let's stick it down. I mean, good God, it's gorgeous as is right now. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab a scrap of basic white cardstock. And in this set, we've actually got a few things snowflakey. So let's just have a look. We have got one that cuts out one that we stamp. And then we've got 2. Sorry, just got to get them off the sheet. 2 that cut out kind of different other snowflakes. So we're going to go with the 3 on this one. Now we need to figure out, I think maybe I'll try to decide which sentiment on this one. I'm going to go with an evening evergreen sentiment. So this is where I said to you, you were going to need a banner. Yes, people? At a friend's cabin in the mountains. Good. Okay, that makes me happy. So I had the banner out. Where did I put it? Oh, I have a little magnetic plate going of all my little bits. So some of them I'm going to use this gorgeous die on. Look at this one. I love this die. This one we will not. But I am going to give myself a sentiment. So I can do, what's this one? You are amazing beyond measure. That is gorgeous. We could do a thinking of you. I'm here for you. You make each season of life even more beautiful. I feel like that one's a bit too long. I'm going to go with thinking of you. Okay. We're going to be thinking about you. And then, so I'm actually not creating 4 cards. I'm only creating 3 cards with you. I did one of the test run today. And I love you. Jennifer's like, any chance you want to start over? Don't. You're so cute though. What bundle are we playing with? We are playing with our Season of Chic for this one. And so it's actually a sketch challenge that I needed to do for tomorrow. And so I thought, oh, we'll do 2 birds. But then I started playing and I was like, oh, I really like this to kind of toy with more than one card, which is why we're going to be making a few cards. Okay, so then let's go into here. I don't know my banner, how much, whoop, I just shot that across the room. Sorry, how much room we have left to stamp on there. And I don't want to schlep my sentiment. So we'll just leave it. Okay, so on this one, let's come in. And I think I'm going to do some succulent snowflake. Ta-da! And then we will die cut a few little wee snowflakes. Okay, so this one's going to be this. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my God, do you see it? Sorry. It's really beautiful, you guys. Okay, so loving that. Now, the only thing actually I should think about doing, let me just get a piece for the inside because I can't write. Okay, so this is going to be my inside piece, and my inside piece is also going to have a few snowflakes while we're at it, right? Might as well. So we'll go boop, and we'll go you, and then we'll do one here, there. And then I'm going to cheat a little bit here. What's that? Is that a scrap? It is a scrap. That's just garbage, actually. So we'll take one and we'll do it in there. Okay, so we've got, that's right inside of my card. You picking up what I'm putting down? What set did you guys all pick? Because it's not a complicated design. I feel like we could make multiples. And then I'm thinking we've got this for the inside. I might as well glue it in right now before I lose it. Or I go cutting it up, which is something I would do. And be like, oh, look, piece of scrap paper. We're going to die cut some little snowflakes. We'll do our banner. And I'm going to show you. We'll keep going. We'll do a fall one next. Okay. Hi, Sandy. Okay. So let's take this. We've got our 3 dies ready, 4 dies. That all out of the way. Okay. Let's close the evening evergreen because let's be honest, I'm going to stick my hand in it in about 3.5 seconds. Let's come over here. So I used our masking paper today. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is dreamy. And if you're going, what is she talking about? I'll show you today. Okay, we'll play with it. When the suite came out, I couldn't stand it. I know. Okay, Jennifer, I'm going to admit to you, I actually bought it based on one die. That die right there. That's the die I bought the suite for. And I'm really bad for that. And then once I kind of was hooked, then I started to play with it. I'm like, oh my God, I love the colors. It grew on me. Now you will notice when I die cut my banner, I did keep my sentiment a little bit more over to the right, and you'll see why as we start to assemble the bits, okay? So now we're going to go into my scrap bag. This is what I want. And I'm going to take out 2. I'm going to do 1 in evening evergreen. What do you do? And 1 here. Are those dies back there still? There. We'll do the little one and the big one. Okay. And we'll crank them through. Now we have to pick, I'm gonna have to pick, oh, maybe I'll do like an iridescent pearl or rhinestone with this one because we're going with like a more of a wintry theme. So I'll show you in a minute what I do with it. I have one done. I already did my spring one with the flowers, okay? Just getting out the bits. There we go. Got your bits out. Hey, it's why I haven't sold Hey Birthday. I know. Isn't that funny? That's all it takes. You give us one silly die and we're like, yeah. Okay, what did I do with that big one I stamped? Do you remember I was all excited? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm like, do you remember? I was excited and now I don't know what I did with it. Okay, and then this one, we just have to center. Oh, easier said than done. Just a sec. Need to make sure everybody ish. I don't know. That's a tough one. Okay, not gonna lie, that was a tough die to figure out how to center. Lost the plate. Why is everybody quiet tonight? You're very quiet tonight. Come on, my party people. Oh, it turned out beautiful. Okay, so we've got all of our bits. I can put my dies down. Let's move this before we get into our next card. Oh, there it is. I grabbed it because I can show you as we go. I'll show you this one in a minute. Let's get this one done and then we'll show you the next one. Okay, so this is simply going to get popped up. Now, oh, we could also use the opals because we've got those two colors. Hello, Martha Higgins. How are you? We aren't high maintenance, easy to please. Wow, except for you who comes on and wants me to start over. Just kidding. Okay, so let's take this one in here. So you've got your little banner that I had said to you, and then I said to get your little stamped bits. So in our case, we're actually going to be just using some of these right on here. So let's take you. I think I'm going to put you up here. You're going to kind of come on like that. Well, you could actually even stick that over top. That's really pretty. Okay, and then you, I don't want them centered kind of on top of each other. So just a sec. This guy's getting a move. Peel, banana, peel, peel, banana. We did it. It's okay. There we go. Now that means his little friend can come down here. Now I'm going to use glue dots for this one, people. Yeah, Monday. Can you scooch up a bit? Totally. Sorry. Thanks, Chris. Here we go. 1, 2. Sean and Joe just got back from the lake. They got in. Joe and I did a rundown of all this coursework for this week. We do these little hilarious sit downs just to keep on top of everything that's happening in all of his courses. He's like, there's a lot. I'm like, I know the feeling, dude. Okay. And then I'll stick one more. Whoops, no, we will not because that's not going to stick there. The glue. No, that's too low. Sorry, I don't like that there. Maybe I'll just put you down here. There we go. Okay, so we're not complicated on these. Are you following? You have a snowflake fetish? That sounds funny. Okay, now I'm wanting something iridescent. I think I'm going to go to our iridescent pearls. Sorry, rhinestones, because I feel like they'd be very pretty for this. That's gold. Okay, so I got some. Let's see what we can do. I just want to add some shimmer, and I love that these kind of have well, they pick up the color of whatever you're using, right? Okay, so let's come in here. Do you. Do. Sorry, I'm just playing a little bit here with my pearls or rhinestones or whatever the bejeez you want to call them. You can have one. And then take one more. Should we take one more big? Sure. Put it down here. There we go. Okay. So these are very simple. You have a fruit fetish? Well, that's good. Fruit fetish, snowflake fetish. As long as it's not a foot fetish, I'm good. Okay, so let me show you. So here is my spring version. So now we've got winter version of the card with our beautiful snowflakes bordering the edge, some pretty snowflakes here. There's the spring version. And you can see I brought in our distressed gold paper. That's what I die cut that background with there. And so this one, I actually used our masking paper inside because I wanted to put that pretty little flower kind of stuff on the inside. And then this one, we've now got our snowflakes, okay? Picking up what I'm putting down. So 2 cards. That's exactly what we wanted. We're going to the next one. So next layer is, we're going to go summer. So for this one, thank you, Donna. So for this one, I've got the petal paint background. This is our summer one, okay? So now we need to go get the stamp set. It would help if I kept my chamois out and was putting things away as we went. So let's take you. Oh, these are not even the right set. Good Lord, Angela. Do you ever just kind of want to shake your head at yourself and be like, really? That's what I did? Okay, So let's come in here. This time we're going to get some seashells. Okay. And this one looks like I should be able to use a bit of that masking paper again, so I can show you how it works. Like how I stuck pieces of masking paper right in the case for when I do, when I use this set next. Sorry, I'm trying to match up the ish. Okay. You can go here, even though I might pull you right back out in 5 minutes. On a roll, 3 cards and 1. Well, we're going to do 4. I would like to do all 4. I want to do 1 for each season for my post. Okay. So for this one, I'm going to go with, oh, I thought that this one looked a little bit like sand. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'll stick with my seashells. Okay. So what we'll do for this one is let's take this and I'm going to move these apart and then I'm going to go petal pink. Let's grab the right color ink. Pink. So take this one. You have to get the block that actually has a stamp on it because otherwise they don't work. Let's close it up. And I might not like this. It might be too kind of, oh no, it's pretty. Okay. I will clean off my my black mat momentarily because otherwise when I go to stamp something in white, or with white cardstock underneath, I tend to get it on it. Okay, so we've got that. We're just sticking to this same kind of pattern. Clean off any ink that I just got on there. Okay, so we've got that one. Now for this one, I chose that same DSP that's got now the seashells in it, even though I love the gold foil on the other side. It's so pretty. Okay. Let's take this, and then we're going to adhere this right down to the card front. Loving it. Okay. Now, this one. So let's take some basic white cardstock. I know I have some kicking around. Here we go. There's the one we were using before. Oops. So let's come here. Let's dry that off. Let us do, there's another piece to that. So let us take, there's the more solid one. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this. I'm actually going to start off with the darker of the two. So I'm going to take this one. I'm going to stamp it. Okay, now this one, I'm going to ink it up. I'm going to stamp it off. Sorry, I'm going to kind of jump in here really quick. And I'm going to go over it. Okay, so all that did, you can see it kind of filled it in just a little bit. Oh my God, Case, can we just beam ourselves there? I'm so excited for Friday, but I just want to be there, like right now. Okay, and then we'll do a one that's a bit more solid. Oh, I lied. We'll do this outline first. If you do your darker part first, it gives you something to line up the other one. So I always kind of do the darker, like more detailed image first, and then I bring my other one in. Okay. So now I've got those 2 seashells. I feel like I should do one more. So I think for this one, I will do you. Okay. Then I will do twist. Nope, I lied. That's not what I wanted. I'm just going to go here. Totally just schmucking things up, but that's okay. I didn't go, notice I never went from dark into a light ink pad. I was very careful of that. I will sometimes go from light to dark. There, and we'll do another seashell like that. So fun. Super, I know. I'm so excited. Hi, Anne. Hi, Kathy. Okay, so we've got those ones ready. Now, let's go to our die set. Now, this die set is quite spectacular. So we don't have to use all the ones we did. We can actually add in a few alternatives. So we've got this. We've got some other shells. I don't, maybe I will use them. We'll see. There. There. Okay, we're going to pull those ones out. Leave my leaves in there. Close up the petal pink. Oh, should we do an interior? Do we need an interior? There, 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so this is what I can actually show you. I'll die cut with masking paper so that we can play with that. So let's take a few of these. Where we go? We're going to my retreat. kind of giddy, kind of excited. Really need to just get there now because I'm really not into real life this week. Mind you, it's a very short week considering today I did not have school. Because I'm in Canada, each province kind of determined on their own, but it ended up they gave schools the day off to watch the Queen's funeral. So I was a good girl. I actually did get up this morning and I did watch it. I've always been kind of intrigued, I will admit. And so I did watch it this morning. Hi, Amy Todd. We're using our Season of Chic bundle, which I have decided, I don't care what anyone else thinks. It's the most gorgeous DSP you will ever lay eyes on. So I'm just making sure I'm getting that centered. Ish. You were up at 1:45. Yeah, we were. You could have come over. It totally made me stupid cry. I know. I'm like that too. Um, the stupid cry, the watching her beautiful grandchildren, that hurt my heart. I think mine was too. Mine was like, I can't imagine how, um, like the PTSD that must come back for Harry and William after their mother. Like, right? My mean bosses made you work. Yes. Well, most places and like even some provinces here in Canada didn't have it off. And it wasn't even my whole province. It was super weird how it was done. I know the ponies and the puppies looking for their owner. Super duper poopy. Okay, I think on this one, let's see if we can make this season one work. And if not, we might have to, maybe I'll just cut one. Yeah, he's definitely not going to work. So let's stamp him and we're going to cut him off and then I'll find it to this one. It was on TV. Yeah, same here. Absolutely. On TV most of the day. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this. Come down here. Okay, so this one, obviously, I can't die cut. So I think what I'll do with this one is I'm just going to use my trimmer. So give me a sec. I'm going to cut it off. So each card is, they're all going to be a little bit different just based on what I'm kind of doing with each one. Or animals. I know. Well, I can't even imagine. Like, I know this sounds so dorky, but like what Coops would do if he couldn't find me. Like it hurts your heart. Ooh, now this one. There we go. Okay, so this one I'm actually going to and make that one end flat. Just gonna shorten it. Give me a sec. I have a sweet child in here. This child has the best curls. Way better than. Did you see my text about your hair appointment? Okay. At 10:30 in the morning. I love you. Nice try. He has the best hair. They kept mentioning how emotional King Charles was. I know. Well, it's his mom's funeral. What's he supposed to be? And I saw the thing about Charlotte telling her brother, you need to bow. You need to bow. Like, I love that the 7-year-old girl's like, listen, here's how this is going to go down. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to get these bits off. Okay. You make each season of life more beautiful. Okay, we'll put that on just like that. And then we've got these. I'm just trying to play. Maybe I'll take my two extremes up here. A few days off now. I know. Watch the whole funeral. It's interesting how we do kind of, I do get sucked into it, I will admit. I don't want to cover up too much of what they've done. So I want one down here. Now we do have those other ones that I could absolutely put in. I'll show you a little trick that I might contemplate here. There, and this. I don't really want it to match. Just a sec. Isn't that funny? Like I'm having a hard time with my, here, just go straight there. Okay. So just wait, because I have a plan for the rest of this to make it kind of come together and some last little finishing touches. But we need our die cutting machine. Okay, so let's come. Just going to throw all of these 90 million dies that I have operating in here. Okay, so let's play here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use their masking paper. Why did Charles kids walk behind the casket? I don't know. I don't understand it all. Like there's a lot of etiquette kind of to it, and I'm not sure I understand all the etiquette. I don't know why. Okay, so this is it's called masking paper. If you feel it, it feels like paper on one side and then a little bit slicker on the other. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to use it and I'm going to die cut one of that beautiful shell. You'll see what I'm going to do on the inside with this, okay? So now we can get rid of that piece. And then did I bring over other pieces? I felt like I did 2 seconds ago. And now I've lost them all. I did. There we go. Okay, then here I'm thinking I'm going to grab a little bit of our adhesive backed paper. So this is, I cut it off in chunks. Does anyone else? She will keep in mind, bossy little sister. I know. Gotta love those bossy little sisters. Okay, so this is just our adhesive back paper. So don't stick it on the front because that's not going to help me. But I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and did anyone see what I did with the shell dies? They're there. Okay, you can't see. Where did I put the adhesive back paper? Up there. So let's take 2 of those. And then I'll show you how I use that masking paper on the inside. Yes, because they're lined for the throne. Totally could be. We never know. I know. Like I'm so not with the current setup. Okay, so I think now I've got everything I need. Okay, so now let's go back to the card we were working on. So what we're going to do here, this is for the inside. So I'm going to take my first one and I'm going to stamp. Which shell do I like the best? I like the black and pink. Where's the petal pink? There it is. Okay, so what we're going to start with is I'm going to use here, we're going to go like this. Okay, and then we'll take the petal pink and go like this. And this one's going to come right in and over top. Okay, now we've got that masking paper. So when you die cut it, it's cuts. This could be comical because I don't have nails, and I also didn't cut it. Sometimes I'm really careful about placement, and I cut it where there's a seam in the backing so that I can get it. So you can see which one's sticky. You can feel it. So now I'm going to take this. Check this out. And I'm going to place it over top. It's nice and thin, okay, which is super important when you're trying to do something with masking paper. So now I'm going to clean this one. I'm going to take this, I'm going to ink it again, and I'm going to there. And then this one, I'm going to ink, and then I'm going to stamp it off. And then I'm going to do the exact same technique we did before. I'm really going to push, okay? But watch, it protected the first one so that I didn't cut into it. Does that see? Like you can see that one there. So the first shell was totally protected. The second shell appears to be behind it now, which is the look I was going for. Now I keep these in the case because they're reusable for a bit. It's not like I can only use them once and then I have to move on. So let's take this and let's put it inside of our card. There we go. Okay, that one's set. I've got that. Now we did die cut some little gold bits, okay? So let's pull out those gold bits and let's see what they look like. So not the inner workings, it's the outer workings. You just have to be able to get them out of the frame. And these are with that brushed or the distressed gold paper that we have. You guys, insane. I was glad to see that Edward's youngest didn't have to walk. Last week was just 14 and watching him stand vigil. Oh, I know. don't even get me started. Okay, so here, let's put this. We're just going to place it right. Oh my gosh, totally makes it, you guys, over top. And then we need to do the same thing with this guy. How do we get this guy out? There he is. He's coming. Oh, you do need to add it, Martha. It's so beautiful. And then this one, I think I might just trying to decide where to tuck. Maybe I'll put it over top there in the corner. Mm, 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 mm. I want the, don't ask, oh, don't sing. I keep being told about people that are getting their videos taken down because they had music in them, and I don't want to. No music. Am I singing? Believe me, it is not music. Okay, so this one, it's funny how all of a sudden I've changed where I want this one. Peel, banana. Let's take you like that. And he'll stick right to there. Okay, love it. Okay, so these are making me happy now. Sorry, doesn't take much. Okay, so we've now got 3 seasons. We have got winter, we have got spring, we have got summer. Okay, so now let's throw in our fall one. Okay, put those colors away. I don't know what colors I'm using. I haven't made any color decisions prior to getting here. Okay, oh, so I did another petal pink base, and this one is going to be with the leaves. Okay, so I've got this. Now let me just double check my DSP. What color is, oh, it's mango. Okay, just a second, because we might not want to do the color we've got. We might want a mango base. I do not want a mango base. Sorry, that was ugly. Use the masking paper for the sunflowers. That was so fun. Okay, so let's go to stamp set. Let's get the leaves. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. Oh my, it's funny, my trimmer, I'm noticing I sometimes get, I'll cut something sticky and I get something stuck along the edge, and then you get that jagged cut. Now I feel like this one is gonna need some of that gold paper. Okay, so for this one, I think I'm gonna Versa it. Let's try it, okay? Crushed curry. Yes, I agree, but it's, let's just check. Is that crushed? Yeah, that's Daff. Just a second, we'll just see if we've got some, oh, there's crushed curry. Yeah, I'm gonna just stick with it because the colors that I'm trying to keep within the suite, and so I'm just gonna leave it, but this one, I feel like I could have really done it. Oh, maybe already done one in soft succulent. I have. You ever just have those moments of, I'm like, I feel like it might look better. Let's get it. Let's see here. Give me one sec. Sorry. I totally thought I had these how I wanted them. Okay, maybe this one, maybe we will go with the soft succulent for fall. Okay. And I might use darker colored leaves. I have a plan for it. Just a sec. I know we don't normally do 4 cards. I feel like I'm getting a little bit carried away tonight. That's okay. I'm avoiding life. Let's put this one down. Let's use this. Oh, my fingers. Can I ask you guys a question? Did anyone post the COVID stuff? Anyone who had it, did anyone get really sore joints? My hands and like knee, I'm getting all kinds of weird stuff. Oh, so pretty. Okay, there. I'm gonna have to clean the desk, okay? And I know I am. That was not fabulous. Shoot. Poopy bums. Okay, not bad. Give your eyes a little blur. Okay, so now we've got background in. Check. Check with the checker who checks. Oh my gosh, do not be late. Or don't be sorry that you're late. Yeah, how are you supposed to? There's, yeah, people have lives. Don't ever worry about that. Okay, so then let's come over here. The fact that I'm covering up all this gorgeous gold is just killing me. There we go. And put that one down in there. Then this can come down right here. Okay, so got that. Now for this one, he was at the other one sat with his parents. Arthritis, so who knows? I know I've heard stories though about people saying that post that they had some funky, what's it called? Maybe this one I will use. No, I really feel like, let's use that. Cut. Sorry, I'm totally talking to myself like a nut bar right now, but that's okay. You guys are used to it. Okay, so that's crushed curry. Should we try it? If it's ugly, then we just don't use it. What do we care, right? Like it's not like we're committed. You're getting a bit low on the page again. It's because I'm running out of room with my notes. Okay, let's come up here. There. There. Ooh, that actually looks quite nice on there. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Now, just a second. I'm not going to bring you guys the machine. Yours is the cough. Your hand pain was from falling because of gravity. But I know I keep getting these weird, like locking sensation. I don't know how else to describe it, but it feels like my joints keep locking. And I'm like, oh my God, like, what am I? And I've never had it prior to that. So I'm wondering. And I've heard rumors about joint issues. Yeah. Okay. There. And so for this one, we're going to need some leaves. Where are the dies? Does anybody see my dies? I lost them. They were here. I didn't eat them. Oh my gosh, seriously? I did actually lose them. No, there it is. Whew. Okay, so we got a lot for this one. So we'll play with this. We need some scraps of basic white. That's not it. That's not it. I don't really have scraps. I have a lot of other things here. That's okay. Chest congestion. Very painful week, little sleep. I know, like, you guys, I'm over this aging business. It's totally, it's not for the faint of heart. That's that decided. This whole aging thing, it's poopy. Okay, so then let's come in here. And we're going to use that same technique we used before. So let me just put the thanks away. That's a really beautiful thanks sentiment. And I'm just kind of trying to stick some stuff back in the case here. Okay, so we'll take this one. Now I'm going to work with that outer part of my leaves. So I'm going to go to the mango. That's definitely it, but it might look hideous with the, okay, hang on. Let's go like this. Wait until you're 70. Location stay the most I saw was at Windsor Church, YouTube. I know. Like, look at us all. We've all got these weird. Okay, let's take you. I think you might fit. You will. Okay. And going with this one. So just, ooh, this is a little tougher because you kind of gotta. Oops, pretty. Okay, we got one leaf. There we go. And then we'll die cut some other little colors. I feel like I should do one more. So maybe I will do light. Sorry, somehow Siri interrupted me. I did not talk to her. Can you hear me still? There we go. I'm so sorry about that. All of a sudden, everything went black, and I didn't know why, but all of a sudden I could see that I had you know who up on the screen. She who shall not be named, because if I say her name, then she'll come back on. Yes? And we don't want her to. You ever notice that? Why does that happen sometimes? I'm just trying. I know I'm toying with some weird color combos here. Oh, that works. Okay. Where's the other one? There. And then maybe we'll die cut some funky colors for the other ones. Yes, you're back. Okay. There. 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 I have no idea what that bang was. Don't want to know. Don't ask. Don't tell. Okay. Now, the leaves, you also have the option of putting them together where you die cut one and then you just die cut the second layer that goes over top of it. That also looks quite stunning. So I'm just taking out a bunch of leaf paraphernalia. Okay. Did you say seriously that triggers for us? I totally missed it. I'm not following Donna's. You know, you get those comments. I'm like, I missed too much. I don't know what's being said. Sometimes I can't get back to you guys fast enough and I don't see. Oh, yes, I know. See? That's it. Thank you. I totally am following you now. I was like, what? I don't get it. Okay, I need the right dies. I can't see squat. There. Got that. Oops, I missed. Wiggle. Don't wiggle. Okay. I'm just going slowly on the ones that I have to do the solo ones. I couldn't figure out what your talking about the trigger. So thank you for clarifying, darling. Okay, let's do this one. And then, if you didn't know, peek through the bottom dot because you can line the stem up inside of the bottom dot. Okay. One. There we go. Throw that one on. And then I feel like I'm going to just get some gold ones, but I'm going to need some more adhesive back paper, not this paper, but I need the adhesive back. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Just a second. I'm totally talking to the paper. It's about an inch and a bit. Okay. Just got it under control. Okay, so what I'm doing, you love that. I know, chatting with you, I love the pink and the green, and I totally was like, oh, this could be an ugly color combination, but it actually is quite beautiful. Okay, and then here, I'm going to do it as well. Now, I went too far, so I use craft and rubber scissors, the old ones that you can cut adhesive with, and they don't end up with a sticky mess. Okay, so all I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab myself a few of the other leaves. Just not go. My voice is garbled now. Sorry. Okay. Sounds goofy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't fix it. Mute me. Okay. I'll come in here and I'll just finish up and get off because a weird voice. There we go. Okay, so we're going to pull this one over this way. There. One. There. Sorry, I'm just playing with location right now. Oops, that was a bad location for your dimensional. Good God, Angela. It's like you can totally see it. That was horrible. Sorry, I don't like how I did that one. Just going to adjust. There. Okay, let's see what we got. These ones. Sounds like a teenage boy good. Is there bronze paper? Like, I know. Wouldn't that be beautiful? No, there isn't. But bronze paper would be stunning. Oh, you guys, why do these just add? Like they're kind of a whoa moment. I'm just getting them all out. Okay, so we'll come in now and we'll add these. Thanks, Jane. You're so sweet. Okay, so here, that behind there. And we'll put you down there. We'll do one more over there. Thank you. And then we'll pull them all back out so you can see your 4 seasons. So as I said, I stuck to the same card sketch for all of them because this challenge that I had to do is a sketch challenge. And so I stuck to the same thing for all 4 of our cards. I've lost all the cards though. You know where I put them? There they are. Okay. Now I feel like I'm going to add a little bit of bling. So give me 2 secs. On the, where did they go? Well, the iridescent rhinestone case, which I had out. There it is. Not because I want the iridescent rhinestones. I don't want my champagne. Okay, so let's do here. Just because these are like a more of a petal pink color to me. There we go. Okay, so we've added a little bit of bling on that one. We have bling on that one. Here, we can do it on this one too. It's actually, the champagne ones work remarkably well with these colors. We'll do 4 and 5 up here. There we go. Okay. I think we did it, people. I'll move them up, I promise. Okay, I just had to work close to me. Okay, so what we've got here is let's start now. We have got fall. We have got winter. We have got a mess. Shovel my mess. There we go. And we have got spring and we have got summer, and all with the exact same design, pulling in slightly different DSPs and just different stamps for each one that kind of finished it all off. So there you go, my dears. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with these little bits of gold that we added. Love, love, love. And there's that beautiful, okay, look on this one. See how I stuck there are flowers on here, but I stuck that big, beautiful gold one into the back. Okay, so here's the deal. Let's go into the annual catalog. We're going to give you a little ordering special because we haven't had one in a long time. So we're going to find one. Elemental PQRS, Season of Chic, page 99. Okay, so Season of Chic, you guys, is right here. So it is a $79 bundle. So it's not a cheap one, okay? But the one thing that I do want you, does it show it on a different page? The distressed gold paper is $7, okay? And then hang on, masking paper. I'm going to be really good to you today. I just want to check my masking paper. Anyone remember what page it's on? There it is, page 10. Nope, that's an adhesive sheet. Where do we find our masking paper? Somebody help me. That's it, 9. Masking paper, $9.75. Okay, so 7 is 16. That's 8. Oh, I can totally do it. Okay, you ready? So here we go. It's on sale today. Perfect. But you guys, if you purchase your Season of Chic bundle from me, you're going to want to add your gold distress paper and your masking paper to your order. I'm going to cover the cost of those. So if you place your order online with me, you're going to use the host code that's on my Facebook page. I will make sure I put it back up again today. But you're going to want to use that, and you're going to be able to get your Season of Chic bundle, stick your gold distress paper and your masking paper onto your order, and then I'm going to e-transfer you back for those 2 items. You guys, that's huge. That's like more than 20% that you're going to be getting as a little special from me. Okay, I love you to death. Thank you for hanging with me for so long today and letting me play. I will see you all again on Wednesday. Okay, bye.